Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Upside Down Chair here. I am back. It's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded a FIFA video on the best builds for the game. I finished off with Striker last time, I believe. I'm sorry this has taken so long. I have been busy. I would like to say a big thank you to everyone that's been here on my channel though, watching these FIFA videos. We've got some high view ratings. I think the Striker one got over 300 views and the goalkeeper ones are doing over 200 views respectively as well. So I'd like to thank you guys for that and give you guys a massive shout out. And I hope you're enjoying the content so far. So today we are going to be back into this FIFA series on the best builds to use in pro clubs. Today we are going to be doing a centre back. I will not be doing right backs and left backs, just for the simple fact that I've noticed a lot of competitive people that will play only centre back roles. I don't really see a lot of competitive players playing left or right back. So if you guys can tell me stuff that, if you want to see that, I will try and do my best to show you, but I will not know a lot about it, and I should imagine it would be quite similar to the centre back. So we'll start off with physical attributes, of course. So for me, you can be between 6'4" and 6'6". I preferred 6'4", it just worked better for me. In terms of weight, I stayed at 149 after a couple of test matches. I tried 140, 145 and 149. I found 149 worked for me, however it may not work for you. So just remember that everything I'm telling you here is my opinion. It may not work for you, but it's just an idea for you guys to take away of what works for most people and what works for other people, stuff like that, and what might work for you. So yeah, 149 pounds is the goal for me. However, this will impact what traits you will need, and that's what we are going to move on to now that you've got your physical attributes when you build your player out of the way. As you'll see when we load back in now, my player rating will only be 81 overall, and that is because I have played very little games as a centre back. I think I've played, I couldn't even tell you, but it's not that many. Also, it doesn't help that the player style I'm using is actually my goalkeeper style, my main goalkeeper style. It's just it was just quicker and easier for me to change everything around on this. So starting off with your physical traits, I would recommend getting all of your stamina. It will help, it will keep your energy levels up. You are a big lad. When you're playing this, you are going to be a big lad or a big person in general. So because you have that weight that you've got to carry, and you've got the size as well, the height, you are going to get tired easier. So all the stamina that you can get will work. I do recommend getting second wind, as I says, you are a big person in this game. So all the running about you're going to do, because you are the last resort, will leave you tired by the 75th minute. If you get second wind, you will find yourself with enough energy at the end of the match to still keep up with strikers, keep up with players, and still make big tackles. Going into defending, you, as I says, you are the main defender, you are the last resort, so you are going to need everything here. Going from standing tackles, I would recommend getting all of these. It will help you increase your ability to make the standing tackles, to make it accurate so you don't pull off fouls. Same for the sliding tackle, same thing. More of these you have, the increased ability that you'll have to make a sliding tackle successfully without giving away a foul. Agility you are going to need, because you'll be running between striker to striker sometimes, so if you can, stuff like that. So that will be in the next section. But as for interceptions, I would recommend getting this. If you can make an interception from a cross, get that cleared, that's a danger away, less likelihood that there is to be a goal. Also, if someone's trying to make a pass through a ball into the box, you intercept it, it's there, you can make a pass off and play on the counter attack. So that is important. Make sure you do get these. Going on to dribbling now, I would recommend getting all dribbling. It will help you, get out of tough situations if you're being pressured, no way to make a pass and you have to dribble your way out. I do recommend getting this. Get yourself out, make a pass. Don't give the ball away, it will help. You will not need skill moves. 2-star skills will be enough to get you out. Your basic skills will be enough to get you out of tight situations. If you want to buy skill moves just for if you want to have a chilled out match and just mess around, try a few things, and feel free. However, I do not see a lot of people using skill moves when they play defender as a trait. As I said, 2 stars is enough to get you out of a tight situation. Moving on to what I said earlier about agility. Agility will help you turn and change direction faster when you have to move from a striker that say played a pass across and you've got to get there to stop the shuttle, stuff like that, to get there to prevent another pass from happening which can lead to a goal. If you can intercept that, brilliant. It will also help with your jumping and stuff as well, so that will get you up for headers and stuff easier. Yet again, just you will not need skill moves again. Another dribbling one. Flare, I wouldn't get this because it increases the chance of a back heel or a fancy first touch. You don't need a fancy first touch as long as it's a touch that's good enough to help you get a clear or a pass off. You know, so it doesn't lead to the goal, you will be fine. So yet again, don't get this, but make sure you do get your ball control perks, all of them. Moving on to passing now, yet again, sort of the same as dribbling. You will need everything here except from a few things. So you're going to need all your short passes. It's the most common pass that you can play, usually the most easiest pass to play, as there's a lot more options with the short passing. So if you want to make them as accurate as possible and improve your passing, I do recommend getting all these. You will not need curve. Usually this is more helps for your shooting more than your passing. You'll find a lot of strikers that use it for finesse shots. You're not going to really be pulling off a lot of shots really unless you're going up for a corner, and even 9 times out of 10 you will only be going for headers, not really a volley. So you will not need curve. It doesn't really do much for you as a defender. Moving on, next, long passing. Yet again, that sometimes even if the short pass is easier to play, it's not always there, but you may see a long pass that is available, or you're thinking, do you know what, I can play a long through ball here on holding the chip button as well. I can get that straight up and get the counter attack. It may lead to a goal. This will help you with that. This will help you improve your ability to make the long passes that are important. I do recommend getting all 4 of these. Yet again, you don't need your curves, you don't need your giant throw-in either. Yet as I said, you are a defender. The only time you're going to be making a throw-in is, you know, if it's the ball's out down at your half after you've made a tackle, or after you've been tackled trying to get out of a tight situation. Even then you can just pass it off to the winger and the winger can start making runs. Going back into crossing, you're not going to need any of these. As I said, you're not a striker, you're not a winger, you're not going to be putting any balls into the box. It's just good to have if you want to mess around match. But if you're playing competitively, I don't recommend getting crossing. Same for the set play specialist. You're not going to be taking penalties or free kicks. You do not need your accuracy for set pieces to be improved. And yeah, again, just that last long passing perk, make sure you do get that. Shooting, now a lot of people would just say, you know what, let's get everything, but a lot of people I've sort of heard arguments saying, you know what, you can get volleys as well, volleys may help. For me, I found myself when I was going up for corners, because that's the only time I really went up to shoot, is for a corner, that I wasn't, I think 99% of the time I wasn't. I think I threw 2 volleys out of 10 shots, so maybe just under 99%, but you know, so if it was me, I wouldn't use the volley. I wouldn't waste my time with it personally, because I never used it. Same for weak foot, you're not going to need it, you're not going to be pulling off volleys. The only bits that I will say that you will need out of this section are the heading accuracy and the power header. The heading accuracy will help you improve your heading towards goal, but also help you your ability to get to the ball to hit the header. So it will help you with your ability to connect on the ball for a clearance, help you connect with your timing to improve your accuracy at a headed goal. And then yet again, power header can come useful as well, even when you don't notice. It'll help you get some extra power on your headers towards goal. It'll also help you with clearances on the headers, because you've got that power then to get it further up the pitch, to get it away from danger. Moving on to pace, as you can see here, I'm 6'4", 149 pounds. My acceleration is only just about 80. My sprint speed is 81, so I'm not the fastest person on the pitch. While you'll find 9 times out of 10 there are a lot of strikers, unless they're just starting out, that are faster than you, and depending on what striker build they take, they may not be as strong as you, but they will be a lot faster than you. So I recommend getting all of acceleration and all your sprint speed up. As it says, it will increase your sprint speed, which means you will be able to keep up with the strikers and anyone else that comes down, because the last thing you need is, you know what, think, oh, 81, 82, that's fast enough, and then to be outbeaten by a 90 rated player with say 85 to 87 sprint speed. You're never going to catch up. But this will also help if you want to press high up the pitch, and that's fine, you go to the halfway line because the ball's in their half, but they somehow get a through ball straight past all of your line, and then the striker needs to get through on goal. If you can get this and catch up to the striker and put that last second ditch tackle in, get the ball to safety, this will help you. I do recommend getting all of these just for the sake of having them. I promise you it will change the way that you play, and it will help you getting those tackles and keeping up with the strikers. As for goalkeeper, you can keep this section clear. You don't need to spend any skill points on this at all, because as it says, you're an outfielder, you are not a goalkeeper. This whole section is irrelevant to you. It would be relevant to someone like me, because I play goalkeeper mainly. Most of the, like 99% of the time I'm in goal, unless I play a mess around match where I want to play as a striker. So you can keep clear of this section completely. So just a quick recap, you will need, I would recommend getting all of your physical, including your injury free. You do not want to get injured at all. You know, if you have if you get injured, you're not going to play as well. If you're injury free, all your stats are going to be there. You can use your players' traits and build to full effect. Energy and stamina and stuff like that, and second wind will help you keep your energy levels up to even into extra time, so you will not be tired. As I said, you will be a big person on that field. You're 6'4" and 149 pounds. You are going to be very big. You will tire very easily, believe me. You will tire very easily, so make sure you have them. Your strength, you will also need, as I said, because you're 149 pounds, your strength is 81 at the moment for me, to bordering on 82. There will be people that are stronger than you to begin with. There will also be very few people, probably when you've got everything and you're completely leveled up, that will be strong. There will be very few people that are stronger than you, but if you have them, it will just make sure that you are one of the strongest players on the pitch. Defending, yet again, you'll need everything. That standing tackle will help you get your timing down, reduce the risk of you making a foul when you take in those tackles, and it will help you get overall better with your tackles. Same as slide tackle. If you get all of these, it will help you increase your ability to make a standing slide tackle. No, sorry, my bad. To make a standing slide tackle, or just a slide tackle in general, you know, this will help you reduce like making fouls. It will also increase your accuracy on the tackles. Do get the interceptions as well. It will help you, you know, getting in the way of stopping that shot or stopping that pass which can lead to a shot, stopping a counter attack to create a counter attack of your own. Dribbling, do get everything to get out of those tight situations if there is no pass to play. 2-star skills is enough. However, if you just do want to have a mess around match, you can get the skill moves perk if you wish. Do get your agility to move between players and change direction, easier to make tackles. Yet again, it will also help with your jumping, so I would recommend getting this. Yet again, skill moves, very sort of up to you guys. Me, I wouldn't get it. As I said, 2 stars is enough to get out of tight situations. You do not need flares, you don't need a fancy first touch or a back heel. You just need to get that ball clear and make the interception, so you do not need this. Passing, get the short passing, improves your ability to make the short pass correctly with 100% accuracy, or as close to 100% accuracy as you can get without giving the ball away, and it is the easiest pass to make. You do not need any curves at all. You do not need it, or a swerve pass. Yet again, curve will only help you really if you're a striker, when you're pulling off shots, or just a quick pass which can lead to a shot. You are not a striker, you do not need this perk at all. Long passing, yet again, sometimes you can't find that short pass, everyone's blocked up. A long pass is the only option that you can find, or a long high through ball. If you get this will increase your chance of being able to play that ball correctly and without it getting intercepted. So do get this perk. Yet again, you do not need the curve or the long throw-in. If you do get a throw-in, it will be on your line and you can just play it to the winger and they can just start making a run, like just sort of blazing the defence. You also do not need crossing. You are not a winger, you're not going to be putting any balls into the box. The only time that you'll be in the box or up towards that end of the pitch is from a corner, when you are trying to header the ball into a goal. You do not need set piece specialists, as again, you are not taking any set pieces as free kicks and penalties and stuff like that. You will only be up for headers when you're on for a corner. Shooting, you don't need any of it. If it was me, I wouldn't use any of it apart from the heading categories. So get that headering accuracy. It will increase your timing and improve your accuracy when headering at goal, but also increase your timing and accuracy when you want to clear the ball away from your lines on a corner. Then also get power header, because that will increase the power of the header towards goal, but also when you want to clear it away from goal. Pace, as I says, you are not going to be the fastest person on the pitch due to the build that you've got. You're between 6'4" and 6'6", as I keep saying. You are 149 pound. You are going to be very slow to begin with, so do get these perks. Even as you level up, you will still be slow. You will never be really as fast as anyone else until you have this perk. This perk will help you keep up with strikers, midfielders. It will help you from getting to that position to make that last ditch tackle if you are a bit too far up the pitch. So make sure you do get these. And once again, goalkeeper, you do not need any of them. You're an outfield player. It is very, very, like, just very, very pointless of having these perks unless you are going to play a one-off match where you just think, you know what, I want to have a laugh, I'll play in goal. And then, yeah, and even then I wouldn't bother getting them, because it is just a one-off match here and there. And yeah guys, that is it for this video. I'm sorry it's took me 3 weeks to upload it. As I said, I have been busy. I will be uploading once a week now, with the occasional, whether it's a live stream or a video. I may do a live stream and a video a week, so you'll get 2 uploads from me. And yeah guys, that's it. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you are new around here, then please click that subscribe button, it would be much appreciated. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. You'll get a notification every time I upload a video like this, or something that you guys want to see, or every time I go live. Feel free to comment anything that you want to see as well, like if you want to see me put this build to the test in a game, comment that, or any other videos that you want me to make, or any live streams that you want me to do, feel free to do that as well. Just comment in the comments what you want to see, and I will do my best to make that for you guys. And yeah, that's it guys, and I'll see you next time.